James, Daily Freak Show. Wow!
Freak show, freak show.
James, Daily Freak Show. I'm standing here. Where are we?
The Sunset Tower on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood.
And what are we going to do?
Go interview Lady Bunny.
Oh my God, we're going to go see Lady Bunny.
Now, is this your first interview with Lady Bunny?
I have never interviewed Lady Bunny. I haven't seen her since we were both in Birth of a Nation back in 1909. Oh. Let's go see what we got. Let's go knock on the door. Hello. Oh my God, Lady Bunny. Leo.
Wrong room. Michael Ailey.
Whoa. And we're off to a great start. Yeah. Hold on one second. I want you to stand up and spin around.
Okay.
Show us everything. Oh, faster. More. Look at, you've kept your figure and added so much more. You look fantastic.
Just put on something sparkly and keep moving is what I always say.
Right? So now for the people.
I still have nice legs.
No, you have gorgeous legs,
I do
baby.
regular leg lifts, one behind each ear nightly.
Tell us what Drag You is.
Drag You is a makeover show, and what I think makes it unique, every one of the contestants this season died. They don't die. Of course, I was kidding. Isn't that funny? They die.
So the drag queens are from RuPaul's Drag Race are the judges.
They are the professors, and they teach real women how to do drag tricks. And some of the women have come to Drag You because they've lost their mojo. Right. And
have you gotten any criticism from people saying it's a little step and fetchity teaching women to be drag queens to be women? There's something. Is there something sort of broken in that logic?
Well, I personally have never received any criticism ever in my life, but so I don't know about the show. But I don't see it as crazy that drag queens would teach real women, because we start off as men, so we have tricks that we have to use to make the shoulders look smaller, to make the eye look bigger. So if you're actually using those drag queen tricks made for a man on a woman, she will look gorgeous.
Wait, but you are the headmistress, right? You are the
headmistress. No, I am the dean of drag. I give a lady lesson and teach the women some of my own very creative ways to feminize oneself.
Well, give me a tip to feminize myself, because I've lost my femininity. I'm a big old blob of man potato meat now.
Well, you know what would work so well for you?
What?
A floppy brimmed hat with a very thick veil, a high cowl neck, so you're basically not seeing anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just wear some hoochie shorts and some heels, and you've got it, sister.
Every season, they let loose into the wild 10 or 20 instant drag queen superstars. What do the older drag queens think of these new RuPaul superstars that come out every single year?
Well, I love drag queens. All of my own friends are drag queens, and I really loved meeting and working with all the girls. I know that's not the bitchy catty answer you want to be. Even Raven, who's considered a bitch on the show, could not be sweeter. I mean, I really love them all. And, I'm a little surprised that Rue even asked me.
Right, how did you get this job?
He first called me up and said, Bunny, would you be on my show, Dog Race? And I said, click. No, Rue and I tease a lot because we're old friends. And then he said, no, it's Drag Race. And I was like, Rue, it's 2011. There is a president of color in the White House. Why do you have to drag race into absolutely everything? And, but then, so I decided to do Drag You instead as a professor. And, Rue's taking a big chance, because sometimes they did consider my humor a little bit too much. Like there was this one woman, she came out, she looked magnificent once they'd made her over. And I wanted to say, she lost her inner diva because her son had died a few years before that. And I wanted to tell her, honey, if your son could see you now, I know for sure, as good as you look, he'd have a boner. and the producers thought that was weird, or that, I mean, it was a compliment in my mind. But then there was one on last season who she had lost her mojo because she was a singer. She lost her singing voice when her sister committed suicide, and we're talking 22 years ago. So they made her over. She came out. She looked gorgeous, and I said, "You know what? You look beautiful. Try singing a note." And she went, "Oh!" I said, "Oh my God, were you by any chance singing when your sister committed suicide?" And they thought that was a little, I mean, but drag you was about self-improvement. I mean, we don't know, some things will be edited out, of course, but, I didn't mean to be rough. I meant to be encouraging in my way. One girl this season was really depressed because her boyfriend had died of leukemia. And they made her over, and she came out, and my comment was, "Oh my God, is leukemia contagious?" No,
Go. I want to hear them all.
we had a lot of fun on the set. I mean, Rue really goes like toe to toe with the women and, helps pick their brains while picking their pockets. They receive a meager cash prize after all of the humiliation, and it is really uplifting. No, I'm going to be honest for a second and serious. These women, they sacrifice everything, and their stories can be very touching because they sacrifice their own goals to work hard, to put their kids through school, to take all their time for a kid with a disability, to put up with a no good man. I mean, women have it harder than drag queens like myself, and I think gay men know. And since all gay men tend to love their mamas, I think that this show can be very touching. And Drag U is new and improved. We're back for season 2. Tune in.
Wow! Oh my God, everybody! The one, the only, the legendary Lady Bunny. It was so delightful to see you again.
Hey, Jay!
Oh my God!
Now let's go party.
Me too. That's where. Yeah, oh my God! Just ow!